Hey guys, my name is Liam Story, and I started Deth Soap Company with the sole purpose of ending disease among children in developing countries where personal hygiene products are scarce. Now the way that our company does this is for every bar of Deth soap that you buy, we actually donate a bar, same size, same weight, everything, to the Eco Soap Bank. Now Eco Soap Bank is a non-profit that we have partnered with, and they will actually take the soap, reprocess it into their own bars, and ship that to countries, specifically Tanzania, South Africa, Cambodia, and a couple of others. Now in certain areas in these countries, only 1% of households have access to soap. And in these same countries, the leading cause of death among children is pneumonia and cholera, both of which are preventable simply by having access to soap and proper hygiene practices. So that's why our company exists, to fight disease and to work towards that social mission. All right, so now that we've talked a little bit about the social mission behind the company, I want to talk a little bit more about how the company actually started, the story behind it, so you can get to know me a little bit better and get to know the company a little bit better too. So this whole thing started actually earlier this year. My son Axel, who was 3 months old at the time, had contracted pneumonia and was actually hospitalized for it. So we were there for about a 4-day period, and it was just really tough as a parent seeing him go through that. You know, you want to take that away from your child. If you have kids, you know what I'm talking about. And so even though we had access to the best medical technology pretty much in the world, and we didn't have to worry about losing him, thankfully, or anything like that, it was still very, very difficult as a parent to watch that and to watch him go through that. Now, how I actually found out about Eco Soap Bank and this mission was when we were in the hospital. You can call it happenstance or divine intervention, whatever you want. But Mike Rowe from Dirty Jobs was actually speaking at our college, and my wife didn't know who he was. So I went onto YouTube and just clicked on the first video that I found of Dirty Jobs, and it happened to be a company. It wasn't Eco Soap Bank, but they served the same mission. And this company actually took donated soap from hotels that was used, and they reprocessed it into brand new soap. And so that really stuck with me, and it hit me. And so I started to do a little bit more research because I had brought my computer with me. So after doing some Googling, I found Eco Soap Bank and just started reading through their About Us page. And that's when I found out that the leading causes of death in these countries among children is pneumonia and cholera. So that really just struck a chord with me, because I was literally in the hospital at that time, with my son, just next to me, wearing an oxygen mask, and he was fighting pneumonia. So that's kind of how this all came about, and how I found out about the mission. And I would say it was about a week later that I was actually scrolling through YouTube and found some random video about some soccer mom in her kitchen making soap, and that's when it clicked for me. So that's when I knew I was going to create a soap company, a handcrafted soap company, that was going to donate soap to Eco Soap Bank and serve this mission. So that's essentially the story behind it. Now, as far as the name and the art style of the company, that's really just my personality shining through with everything. Now, in case you guys are interested, we actually have the website up. You can go to dethsoap.com, or you can click on the YouTube link on our channel. But if you want to, you can actually pre-order your soaps. Now we've got 5 different scents, and for every one that you buy, we will donate a bar to the Eco Soap Bank. So if you want to contribute to this mission, this is a great way to do it. And then for any pre-order purchase, you actually get a free bar of soap of your choosing. And all the videos I post to this channel, I plan on doing a lot of YouTube shorts, because they're a little bit easier to make, especially because a lot of the content I'm going to want to create is probably going to be shorter update type videos. But I plan to post about 2 times a week or so, just updating everybody on the progress of the company. So if you want to kind of follow our journey as we go closer and closer to launch, this channel is a great way to do that. So thank you guys for your time and sticking around this long. I'll see you next time.